I don't know what's going on with this video, to be honest. I think it's a lot of clips and stuff, which is very much like the first YouTube video that I uploaded that was kind of this vlog style. Yeah, I thought I'd just sit down and kind of have a chat, because that's what I do for most of my videos, is just yap away. But obviously, if you saw the last few clips, sorry, group chat popping off, I went out last night, so excuse the appearance right now, alright? So I know this video, it spanned from me being away with my mum to being home. I think I did a few clips of me just making breakfast randomly, but essentially I was at uni in Norwich, and then my mum had booked like a little week away in Norfolk, obviously where Norwich is, but on the coast. And it was just so nice. But we stayed in Winterton in like a little cottage, and it was just lovely. The only thing is I had all these essays to write because I left them so last minute, and I don't understand why I keep doing that. Like, I had been working on them for so long, and yet I was doing all of them the day before they were due still. So that kind of sucked. But I was doing the essays, but also going on walks with my mum, and it was a good balance, to be honest. And then we went back to UEA to pick up my stuff. So I basically moved out. I think there was also a clip of my room when I got back home, which my dad came up like the week before that week to take a bunch of my stuff home. He had a full car of stuff. Tell me why my mum's car was also full to the brim of stuff. I had a tiny uni room, like, I don't understand how I was fitting all of that stuff in that room. I had a lot of stuff. We're still kind of going through it with the stuff, but I don't know, mentally I can't bring myself to sort it all out right now, but it's gonna get done. Came back home, it was my mum's birthday, and then I basically this week kind of grinded out the essays, and I finished it all on Wednesday. So happy about that. But it's been so weird now not having anything like hanging over me, but I do kind of feel like I did some things this year when it comes to work that made my life way more difficult than I needed to, which was like, I need to start preparing earlier for my essays and stop leaving them. Sorry, I freaked my cat out. Why are you trying to attack me? Stop leaving them so last minute, because it just causes me stress. And I'm just quite bad at focusing on things when I know I have a lot of time to do them. It's almost like when I have the less time, I'm more likely to be able to focus, which is such a bad habit to have. So I think that going into second year, that's one of the main things that I need to work on, is my work ethic. It's always something that's been a bit not great about me, and I don't enjoy that being a thing that I'm not good at. Like, I like to be good at things. Yeah, and obviously I know first year doesn't count. It doesn't for me anyway. So it's definitely something I want to bring into second year, and I obviously know that second year actually counts towards my degree, so that's important. But it kind of feels crazy to even be going into second year, because then I'm like, uni's only 3 years. That doesn't feel like that long. Like, yes, I will be... How old will I be? I'll be 21 when I finish uni. That's so young. That's so young to have a degree. I don't know if I'm going to do a master's or anything like that yet, but I know that I probably won't be doing it in Norwich. Not because I don't like Norwich, but I live pretty close to University of Kent, and they do pretty good stuff there. Like, it's good enough. So honestly, when it comes to future plans, nothing is planned. And I was talking to my friends about this a lot, and I was talking to my second year friends, one of my friends that does something. And she was saying to me, like, I don't know what I would do if I didn't know what I was going to do. I like that I have this set plan of what I want to do and what I've wanted to do for a long time. And I totally understand that. And part of me wishes that I was kind of like that. But I also think that, like, I've never really been someone that... Okay, I come from a very privileged home in this sense, because I've never really thought that, like, I have to get a job like this, so, like, you know, I'm finding it difficult to explain. In my mind, my life is not all about what job I'm gonna have, basically. I would love to be super successful and go into film industry or literature, you know, I'm not saying that I don't want to do that, because I do. But my main priority for my life is that I want to be happy, which is something that I feel like a lot of people sometimes don't prioritize. And I come from, I'm very lucky because I have a home that I can come back to and a family that supports me so I can figure things out in my own time. But yeah, I literally have no idea, basically, is the summary. I know what I love and I want to hopefully do that in the future. I've been thinking a lot about that with my degree, but I've kind of gotten kind of peace with it now. I love living with my mum, and I think like we have so much fun together in my 20s. We're best friends, and I love coming home to be with my mum and spend time with her. We get on each other's nerves all the time, but like I love her so much and I have so much fun with her, and she provides me with so much that, yeah. Anyway, I could go on about that, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna end up going on a spiel, so I'm gonna cut that one and just kind of be like, yes, first year done. I was very up and down. I learned a lot about things I like, about things I don't like. I made some amazing friends. I'm so lucky to have met the people that I did. I'm so glad that I didn't settle for friends that weren't like for me. I've met people that, I don't know, I feel like we really understand each other and I just love them so much. And especially seeing as I come from a hometown where I have a lot of friends that I feel that way with. I was scared of going to uni and not getting that. But now I'm home for like 4 months. I'm on the search for a job, which for some reason is impossible at the moment. We're talking part-time job sort of thing. But that's what my life is looking like at the moment. I'm unemployed. I'm living at home, and I just kind of want this summer to be a summer of me figuring things out about myself, what I like, what I don't like, even more so than I have in my first year of uni. I want to build a really good routine that makes me happy, makes me feel good about myself, and it's a good use of my time, as well as also living life of like a 19-year-old. I like to go out, I like to have drinks with my friends and stay out late. Like, I'm not cutting that off, but I like to prioritize doing things that I actually enjoy doing instead of doing things for the sake of it. So I think that's also something that I'm going to focus on this summer. I have so much time to do whatever I want and to figure things out with myself to make me a better person. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm really excited. Obviously, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I like running. I kind of stopped running for a couple of weeks because the stress was getting to me and I don't know what I was doing. I should have kept running, but I didn't. But I went for a run yesterday. It felt so good. So I'm so happy to be back doing the running, hoping to get into other forms of exercise as well. Hold on. I've knocked and they haven't rung the doorbell. Huge parcel. Basically, let's finish that spiel. That's kind of my talk about first year, and kind of my summer plans. I'm away a couple of times, so hoping to document that as well. I'm going back to the Peak District with my mum, so excited. I'm also going to Spain, and I'm going to Devon, and I'm seeing Taylor Swift this summer, and there's also like a lot of stuff that happens in my hometown in the summer that maybe I don't embrace as much as I normally do that I want to. And I have a car and I can go anywhere, so like, but I really need a job. So that's kind of the priority at the moment. We can't do too much if we don't have a job. I'm hoping to document my summer, all that jazz. I got the time to do it, this is the time to do it. So I hope you enjoy watching it. As of today, I'm not hungover from last night. I am tired. I didn't go to bed until 2:30. I was calling up Daisy last night. Daisy's in London, she's at home, filling her in on the goss, but it's making me miss my Norwich babies. But I'm seeing them soon, so we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm just knackered. I don't sleep well when I've had drinks, so I didn't drink that much. Actually. But it was nice to see my friends, and I don't know, going out of my hometown is always such an interesting experience. I can't really explain it. I haven't really processed it yet, but it's something. It's something for sure. But it was so nice to see everyone. And yeah, I'm also taxiing Mars and Izzy to a party tonight, but I'm also going to the party, but I'll be sober, which I've been sober. I did a few months of being sober and it was fine. So we'll see how this goes, but we'll see. I'm the taxi girl, so I kind of get to choose when we leave. Should be fine. So I'll keep you updated. Need to charge my camera though. Just looking now at my iMovie and my YouTube, and I'm so sorry that I haven't uploaded a video for 4 weeks. I've been filming, I think it's just the editing I haven't done. I'm scared because I loaded up this uni vlog that I did, and why does it say I have an hour of footage? Did I like accidentally leave the camera rolling or something? Yeah, I've got 3 videos. Well, I've got 2 videos that are complete and lined up, and then I've got this one that I'm filming too, so yeah, that I'm having a look at that right now because my computer is actually such a pain with loading videos into iMovie sometimes. So I've just been trying to sort that out, but I think now I'm gonna kind of tidy some bits up, and then I need to have a shower. But I might do some like Pilates or yoga or something because my body like feels like it's falling apart. My legs actually don't hurt too much from the run yesterday, but I think it would be good to do some stretching.
Each other. Take a deep, full breath in. Fill your lungs up.
I've been noticing that when I love an album, that's all I'll be listening to. Like, maybe I'll listen to some other music, but I love a new release album that I enjoy listening to the whole album. It's just a top tier experience. But I'm like everybody else, but Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish. I have always been a Billie fan, always. But this album, man, it's just so perfect in my opinion. Like, I love everything. I love everything about it. It is on repeat at the moment. My favourite has got to be L'amour de ma vie and Birds of a Feather and Blue. But I love all of them. It's just such a perfect length. And I was talking to my friend Martha about this, about the Tortured Poets department, which I love Taylor. I'm going to see Taylor, but I've only listened to that album once because it's so long and I find it difficult to differentiate between the songs. Whereas this album, although it has like that theme running through it and this kind of sound running through it, I can't even explain. It's just so good. There's a few albums that I really need to get around to listening to. Like I need to listen to Ethel Cain's Preacher's Daughter, and the Marias have just come out with a new album that I need to get around to listening to. And also, where's the one that I really want to listen to? What a Devastating Turn of Events, because I'm not going to try and say her last name, but maybe it's Rachel Chinuriri. She does that song where it's like, remember I'll always love you. That was awful pitch, but you know what I mean. I really need to listen to that because I love that song. And same with Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande. I listened to that on repeat when it came out. I have not listened to it in a while, to be honest. But yeah, and I need to get around to listening to Lizzie McAlpine's new album. And I have listened to Found Heaven by Conan Gray. I'm going to see him in November, but I need to give it a better listen to. Maybe I'll listen to that now. I'm really in my like 2000s, 2010s party music era at the moment as well. Just constantly listening to party music. And then on the other hand, I'll just be listening to like Lana or Frank Ocean. Like, I'm a woman of many tastes. Yeah, I'm freaking loving Billie Eilish's new album. So bad. I think... What one's the options? The organic one?
We gotta pull some strings. Like how? What is your excuse? McDonald's is not being cleaned. Should we get her a Biscoff wrap? No, you're paying for it because I bought you 2 drinks. Yeah, because it's not fizzy. No. Remember when we were out of fizzy drinks completely and then it was everything but Oasis was working?
so tired. I have been journaling so much more this year, and I love it. I don't read my journal entries back as much as I used to. I don't know why, but I just kind of don't feel the urge to go back on those things, like, currently. I feel like maybe in, like, 10 years or something I'll read them again, but I just kind of love the act of, like, getting thoughts and feelings onto paper and then kind of trying to leave them there. Started doing it, like, at least 3 times a week, and yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm just waiting for Ruby to come to my house. I don't know when she's pulling up, to be honest, because she hates me. It's not that, it's because she's out for lunch with our friends, and I'm not there. This is such unemployed activities, but I'm gonna go through some of my Spotify playlists.
You got the wrong house. Oh, that's mad. When can we expect to see the next vlog?
There's one scheduled on Friday.
Oh.
Yeah, don't get too excited. But it's kind of like a mess. It's just loads of clips from the Peak District.
Oh, that sounds nice though.
Next one's long. I had like an hour's worth of footage, so I don't know what I was yapping about. Is it stuck? You're being watched.
See her little eyes.
You kind of fucked up the edge. Right. Jeez. This is so on the edge, like. Oh. Boom, birthday, pop out the tomb. Yeah.
You need to get the icing around your mouth.
I guess, should I do it with my fingers or a spoon? Because I feel like it will stay on, or like
Well,
a knife.
and I like, but the things will like add to the effect though, if you have it on your fingers. But if you wanna commit to that,
I mean, I don't really have any like nice nails or anything right now, so wrong. That's so much. I didn't even need that much, like. The bit on the nose.